Hi, this is Paul Evans from Nicheology.com. I want to give you 5 steps for quickly and easily writing content. Content is something that makes most people freeze up and flash back to their years of struggling over English papers. And if you want to be a successful internet marketer, you're going to have to write, or at least get somebody else to write it for you. But it's not like poring over 5 pages of Romeo or Juliet or anything. Creating your information can simply be quick and easy if you follow these steps, especially if you're creating an information product. Number one, research. Before you ever write a sentence of your information product, you should get your research done. Your content should flow from one idea to another, and you'll have no clue about those ideas until you finish your research. What happens when you're halfway through the book and then you find a new way to look at the situation? Well, that won't happen if you do your research right. Number two, reorder. Start the creation process with a good outline. Getting organized is one of the most important parts of writing fast. In order to write your content quickly, you need a roadmap. And by writing out an outline and organizing your research, you'll be able to work through your pages quickly. You won't have to stop and think about what to write next because you'll have your outline to follow. Number three, reveal. Try to share personal stories and examples. It's a lot easier to write about your own experiences or the experiences of someone else rather than trying to explain a concept outright. Your writing will be a lot more interesting and easier to write if you can think of ways to share examples from your own life. If you don't have personal experience with the topic, you can make up stories or draw examples from others who have had that experience. This is essential if you're working from big topics or that are a little dry, a little bit uninteresting. If you will, it'll not only make your writing more fun, but it'll also help get the concept across to your reader. Number four, rethink. There are two parts of everyone's brain, in the creative side and the critical side. The critical side of your brain can get in the way when you're trying to write. It will tell you to fix the sentence or to go back to that other paragraph. It's not good enough. Your writing will go much more quickly if you can put the critic on the shelf and just write until you can't write anymore. Assure your inner critic that you can go back and correct everything later once it's had time to settle. You'll find your writing will go more quickly, mistakes and all, when your critic is quiet during the writing process. Finally, number five, read. The quickest and best way to edit your product is to read it out loud. Even if the word processor has spell check or grammar check, there can still be things that aren't right. So, read aloud, and it will override the brain's tendency to fill in the mistakes with the right words in the subconscious. So, by doing this, your editing will go a lot quicker. So those are your 5 steps for quickly and easily putting together content for your information product. Research, reorder, reveal, rethink, and read. This has been Paul Evans for Nicheology.com. We give you a step-by-step system guaranteed to generate your own new product in a hot niche every 2 weeks in just 30 minutes a day. Nicheology.com.